Welcome back. It's Tasting Tuesdays. I'm Ron the Cook. We're gonna be tasting cold gin from Kiss. Yes, that Kiss.
One of the best! You got the best! The hottest band in the world! Kiss!
We're gonna be tasting what they call a New York style gin, which I don't actually know what that means. That's not technically a style of gin, but we'll go with it. It's Kiss. This gin gets its name from the Kiss song, Cold Gin. They say that the gin is inspired by the vibrant New York nightlife, where they spent the first part of their career touring and trying to make a name for themselves. This gin is being produced by Pot Still and Column Still in Sweden, and it's flavored with unnamed botanicals, so I don't actually know what's going into their gin. Let's start with the bottle. Lovely design. I would not call this simple by any means. It is intricate. There's some kind of, you got the green, the gold, the black, and on the sides you have all four faces of the bandmates. This is perfect for a back shelf. It's a good size, not too tall, not too fat, not a weird shape, easy to pour, and nice thick glass. Like a gin should be, perfectly crystal clear, not cloudy at all. Just going for the nose. Okay, hot and spicy on the nose. It's got a very generous aroma. Some gins will fade, won't linger with you. This is sticking with you. This just smells like a classic gin. Juniper heavy, piney, kind of smells like a pine forest, but it doesn't have that air freshener vibe. For those of you out there who actually drink gin and enjoy it, you know what I'm talking about. Some of those cheap gins will have that car air freshener, like pine smell to it. This doesn't. This just tastes like pine and juniper. All right, let's go for the taste. Whew. I'm pleasantly surprised. I thought this was going to be much hotter on the palate. Have that real ethanol burn to it. Juniper heavy, as it should be. Lots of citrus notes, like lemon peel. They might be using that in their steeping process. But yeah, a good amount of lemon, juniper, piney. Now that it's starting to evaporate a little bit, getting some of those angelica root vibes. No other herbs are really coming out like distinctly for me. There's this kind of general herbiness to it. It's well balanced. I think it'd go great in a cocktail. The price point's only about 35 bucks, so that's not bad, especially for a celebrity brand liquor. And like most gins, it's sitting at 40%. Has very little burn, which is nice. The finish on it intensifies at the end, just before it fades. It has a very long finish. It's sitting on my palate for quite some time. It has really good viscosity to it, and has a really dry finish at the very end. It does have a bit of an astringent characteristic to it at the very end, but that's kind of a gin quality in general. I'm gonna add a little saline to this. 1, 2, 3 drops. So this is just a 80-20 saline mix, so it's 80% water, 20% salt. Always use kosher salt, do not use sea salt. Let's see if we get any other flavors out of this. Ooh. Getting a lot more lemon now. A little bit of that salt in there brings out all the oils from the lemon. So I'm getting tons of like that fresh zest of lemon. The juniper then somehow is like kind of the background note, and it comes in at the very end. But honestly, it's not bad. It's a pretty decent gin. If you're a fan of Kiss or a fan of gin, I would say pick this bottle up and put it in your collection. At 35 bucks, you're not breaking the bank. It's got a good flavor and it'll make a great cocktail. All in all, that will be a buy for me. Decent gin at a decent price, especially for a celebrity-owned gin. Cheers to you, boys. This is definitely a gin that'll keep you rocking all night and partying every day. I'll see you next Tuesday.